Hello, welcome once again to LearnNews. This is the second tutorial on ReactJS. In our first tutorial, we have discussed about functional components, where the components were declared on the basis of functional approach. Now, what we are going to do this in this tutorial is declaration of those various components in the form of classes, and as well as to understand the concept of props and do basic hands-on on that. What are props? Props are basically something special features in ReactJS, some sort of global variables where that can be passed from one component to another. So let us quickly come on to the latest code again. Going into React app, and here I will be opening my Visual Studio Code, and I will show you a basic example on what to do and how to do. Let us quickly see. But first of all, let us put our application up so that there won't be any problem. npm start. Meanwhile the application starts, let us do some sort of coding here. Well, here this is the function app which is returning a div. Okay, I will write the corresponding class version of this one for you. So it's like class app extends react dot component. This is compulsory for the class declaration, and within this it will come constructor, and within constructor there will be a method called super. Okay, and here render, we are going to render one component. It will be return, sorry, just a basic typo. Yeah, here we shall return a div, say hi LearnNews here. Fine. So let us quickly check to the browser. It's taking time to load. Yeah, LearnNews here, right? As you can see the message wonderfully, it's the class equivalent of that function which we were declaring in our previous example. Now what we shall do is we shall declare a component known as, say, product. Now we are coming to the portion of props. Props is a wonderful implementation where we can actually pass certain variables that can be declared in the parent component and that can be correspondingly passed on to the child components. Props has extensive use. Other than the props, there is another concept known as state. State can be changed. The value of state variables can be changed, but the value of props cannot be changed. So let us do something over here. We are declaring a component, and I have already created this props, this product, which is a function I have kept here. Let me clear it and declare this one as a class product extends react dot component, and inside component it will be constructor, inside constructor super class. That means we are trying to extend the functionalities, certain features of this component. And now we shall declare render function, and inside render function we are returning something. And here what we are going to do is say h1 and paragraph. In h1 we are going to declare this as welcome. Welcome to Learn News. Hi. Okay, let's see here what is the problem. Adjacent JSX must be wrapped in a enclosing tag. Okay, what I have forgotten here to put this inside a div. Now you shall be able to say it. Welcome to Learn News. Hi. Fine. Now what we are going to do is we are going to pass certain variables. Say we are passing a variable known as name. Hi. Name. Okay, name, let it be hi, and title as welcome to Learn News. Fine. So this name will be transferred, will be sent to this product component with the help of props, and that props can be found here in the constructor. We are going to declare props over here, super props over here, and here in this side what we are going to give is dot props dot title, and over here dot props dot name. Fine. Let us see. Let us reload it. As you can see that the title is being displayed over here, welcome to Learn News, and the props name hi is displayed over here, right? So in this way what we can do is we can pass a one variable to another component, from one component to another. Say for example, if we are trying to send a JSON object, instead of this two variables we can pass a JSON object. So how we can do that? So quickly see here. We are in, since we are writing the code here, we are in basically JSX, okay, product. So we need to send that in the form of an object, right? And that object form is in the form of JavaScript actually. So what we are going to do is we are going to declare a product, okay, and say not product, say details we are going to send, and that's equal double curly braces. Since we are actually interchanging, we're actually moving from one form to another, like we are moving from JavaScript to JSX, so we have to use this one, double curly braces. Well, cool. Now you won't be able to see anything because our product.js is looking for this .props.title, but props.title has no value. We now have details, and inside this details object we have some value, right? So once we put this over here, you will be able to see it. See, ta-da, magic. Welcome to Learn News and hi. So in this way you have learned how to create a class component, as well as how to utilize props, how to pass a JSON object in place of a variable from one component to another via props. Hope the concepts are getting clear, and in this way further you would be able to learn more in my forthcoming tutorials, which will be on state. we are going to do much more implementations on this React.js tutorials. More one or two, 3 tutorials I am planning to do it. Hope you are liking it and hope you are loving Learn News. Thank you. Stay tuned to my channel.